Alright, hey guys, this is Eastern Pirate. Sorry, I've been away for so long. School, senior year, I'm a senior in high school, you don't even know where or whatever. I don't know why I need to tell you that. But college stuff is a pain in the glute, to say the least. So yeah, I'm still super cheap. I haven't bought the premium version of Bandicam, because I'm, again, just a tad cheap. Also, just because, food's expensive. And I buy a lot of food, 'cause I'm a runner. So, I consume a lot of food. So, we're going to play as the Ottoman Empire. For anyone who says this is an easy game, go fuck yourself. This shit's not easy. You got the big Ruski Empire there. Persia's just kind of Persia. Whatever. Just contain them. Just don't be stupid, I guess. And then you got the Austrians, who are going to love to fuck with you. So, it's going to seem like I'm doing shitty. Probably because I am doing a bit shitty. I'm not the greatest at this game, but I'm still decent. I'm still decent. So I've played this game a lot, and one thing I've learned is that education is key. So I'm not going. Hudavanga. What? Tell me that's not in Europe. Tell me it's not in Europe. Yeah, okay, it's not in Europe, because it gets to the point where we have to give up Europe because we don't want to fucking deal with a massive anti-Turk war or something. I don't know. It's gonna have to happen. I'm not one to pull off miracles, even though I'd like to say I am. I don't. I can't pull off a miracle. So administration, education up as high as you can. There's obviously no social spending at this point, as there shouldn't be. Just kidding. I don't need to share my own political views, but yeah. Okay, we are over the thing. So let's see. We're at war with Tripoli. You start at war with Tripoli. Sorry if you can't hear the music. I'm gonna turn the music up a bit higher. Audio. Oh, it's because I'm not playing right now, I think. Whatever. But so our main game plan is like I said, the Ottoman Empire is the sick man of Europe at this point. We don't want to make them the not sick man of Europe, to put it the easiest way. So that means it's probably going to encompass taking what we can of the Arabian Peninsula. We're probably not going to be able to fuck with the British early on. Later if Germany forms become strong, or France, we might be able to mess with them. But right now we're not going to be able to mess with them, to say the least. But you definitely take advantage of expanding into Africa, Ethiopia, Somalia. Even now, the French own the coast of Algeria, which annoys me a bit. But even into Persia, possibly a little. Just take any little bits of land that we can get that will help us, not be such a shitty country anymore. So, we are a reactionary government. Now, reactionaries, I find, are the best for nations like this. When I played as Russia, which is also, it's a great power, and you have to be kind of incompetent to lose its great power status, but, industry-wise, if you don't micromanage Russia at the beginning, you're going to fall very behind. So I figured the same thing would apply to the Ottomans. I hope that. Sorry. Kind of a goal. Oh, Lord, that sucked. Alright. So we're going to build factories. And part of that is actually looking at what kind of factories would actually work for a specific region. Like if you're say in this Hudavengar, you're not going to want to build like a clothing factory. You're going to have to import all the resources. But what I did was I built a tobacco factory because, well, what's it's Thrace. I don't want to build it in Thrace because look what it consumes. It consumes tobacco. It consumes tobacco. Other things are cement, whatever. This is the pop demand mod that I'm playing with. So there are more goods than there are in vanilla Victoria. Sorry, I'm scratching my eye because it's itchy. Like I said, I kind of have a whatever's going on right now. So yeah, because the third factory, we're gonna build a cigarette factory, and so at the beginning you don't want to over like, produce the factories. Cause then they're just gonna outcompete each other, and what happens when there's too much on them? It's just it's Egyptian. That's why. Because Egypt's special. It's funny because I'm Egyptian. I'm getting super pissed off at Egyptians right now. Um. Anyway, so see, like this has coal. So like, what produces what you need? Coal, cement. You need cement to produce coal. Or no, I said that backwards. You need coal to produce cement. And now we just don't have any money. But so, let's get this rolling. We have a very high birth rate, which is not terrible. I mean, we're as what I like to call the you're not an American nation is you're gonna hemorrhage. That's the wrong map mode. You're gonna hemorrhage immigrants. Um, that's just how the game works. It's how real life works. As you see, they're all gonna go to majority. Oh, in this case, they're all gonna go to nations in the North and South American continent. Primarily, it'll be always Brazil. When I played as Brazil, like on my own, that was a good boost. Immigrants. The United States, of course, gets crap ton of immigrants. If Mexico isn't such a shithole, say the kindest way, it will get a good amount of immigrants. Argentina will also occasionally get a good amount of immigrants. I mean, again, it all depends on how the game's going. After wars, you'll see especially people will start to like hemorrhage out, and like China will hemorrhage people later in the game. Like 10,000 people. I mean, of course it's China, so it's like doesn't even put a dent in their effing population. But what? I'm confused. I gained money, but then I lost money, and I'm confused. Let's see. Can capitalists build anything, or is it up to us to build things? Capitalists can build factories, but there are no capitalists in Turkey. As you can see from the population, we have aristocrats, we have we have artisans. Artisans don't do shit. We have zero capitalists. You can't really encourage capitalists. Honestly, the only thing you can really do is, like I said, you build the factories on your own, and yeah, so I'll ally with the British for now because they'll be helpful, like when the Oriental crisis and such comes around. But in Suwazi, I don't know where Suwazi is. It's Africa. That's why. Fucking Africa. But so yeah, now we're gonna start immediately trying to get people back into or start conquering people. I mean, these regions aren't very populated. Like you see, this one province has like 50,000. Like, from conquering these three regions, we'd get 47,000 people. That's not much, considering we're losing like 1,000 a day. That's basically just us regaining 47 days of population. Yeah. So another thing I found is useful is subsidizing. You are going to probably lose. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm not like directly involved in that. Fuck, I lost Tripoli. This is what happens when I talk. I forget I'm fighting like stupid wars like these. I always forget about like I'm fighting like a massive war. Like I don't even know why I'm reading those. They're just useless. But if I'm fighting like a stupid war, I'll remember it. Like, or not a stupid war. If I'm fighting like a great war, I'll remember. I'll be like, oh, okay, gotta have this. But if I'm having like a dumb dinkus war like that, oh god, I'm lucky if I remember. And then that usually results badly for me. Like, they'll conquer all the way up to Constantinople, Istanbul. My fault for all those Turks out there who are gonna get super butthurt about it. I mean, I know I'm an Arab, so I know I call it Istanbul myself, but just to mess with some Turks, I will call it. I love messing with Turks. I'm gonna disband some of these troops because it's just not worth it for us economically. Like this sixth activity, I can probably get rid of. Not really worth for me to keep, as you can see. Like just from like getting rid of that 9 stack, it saved me a crap ton of money. Imperial regulars, regular are good. See, like these guys are just infantry. Infantry's kind of crap anyway. No one really likes infantry. I mean, I don't. I think the only difference is that regular has like more experience or something like that, but otherwise, there's really no difference. Let's see, Naj. We get more people. I mean, we'll conquer the Arabians as we go. This is just a good place to start because when the Oriental Crisis is going around, one thing that I hope, hopefully, this doesn't cost me viewers or anything, but I'm a huge stickler for clean borders. I hate dirty borders. Like I will on purposely accept a lesser peace deal or go for a harder peace deal and fight a much longer war just to get clean borders than to take like a scummy peace deal or take a normal peace deal for some crap borders. Like I don't want to like think of an example right now because that's a lot of work. But yeah, Belgian, Zealand. Oh no, should take care of that Netherlands. You should go fight them over it. Not die the Warhawk. What? How long is it? What the heck? Do they not have a leader? They don't. So that means they just like don't do anything properly or at all, frankly. Like I think these guys are occupying that faster than I'm occupying this. Then again, that's a capital city. Sure. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get there in time. In time, in due time. I don't sing a lot. I see a lot of big YouTubers keep this up, but I generally don't. I mean, for people who want to read that stuff, go ahead. I mean, I'll keep it up. It's just kind of bugs me. I mean, whatever. I'll get used to it. I've done more effort. See, one thing I wish they had in Victoria 2 is that I wish you could annex your puppets. Like, if you wanted to. Like, I mean, like, obviously of a certain extent and size. Like, I don't think make any sense for me to annex Egypt. But, I'd love to annex Tunisia. See the difference? Or, like, Wallachia, Moldava. It's Moldava, right? Moldavia. Same country. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. They're not the same country. So, if fucking like Tripoli could just die already, that'd be a what? A Peruvian. So the Peruvians in the Peru-Bolivian War. That is such a tongue twister. Start saying that 10 times. Peru-Bolivian War. Yeah, I can't do it. I give up. I gave up. Oh, did I stack them or stack swipe them? Terminologies of the day. The youth of whatever. Gorgeous. So let's see, how much are we taking on in debt? Okay, we're not taking on an extreme amount of debt, which is something you definitely don't want to do. And I mean, our tax efficiency will get better. Our current tariff and tax efficiency is only at 23%. This goes up with the time as we get more bureaucrats. So I mean, that will eventually get better, but for now it's going to be kind of like shitty. But you have to go through tough times to get to the good times. So unless you're rich, then you just kind of do what you want. But yeah, you do you, kids. Don't let me crush your dreams of being whatever you want. See, establish a protectorate. That's a good. It's a good. Cause see, I'm thinking vanilla. I'd have to do the fuck whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm gonna get industry. Or do I go army? I want army because my army's gonna kind of suck. Navy, I'm gonna let. No, no, I'm gonna go freedom of trade. Freedom of trades, because commerce and industry are vital. I'm willing to take a few hits to strengthen. I'm willing to build vertically and lose some horizontally. And while some people I might not make one go to YouTube series, and I realize that to me it just makes sense. Because if I can build the empire vertically, make it strong, then that'll allow me to expand horizontally. And while I may lose some in Europe, it could definitely allow me to go into Persia, the Arabian Peninsula, and then fight over Africa more when that time comes around. And obviously, then I'll have to definitely bulk up on the army stuff. But yeah, no. If I play my cards right, I should be able to conquer Libya. I should be able to take this, obviously. Egypt, Sudan, Darfur. Hopefully, maybe get Kenya, Mombasa, or Tanzania down to Tanzania. Somalia area, but like I said, it's as the AI goes too, because that's one thing with these games. You never really know what's going to happen. Because I've had games where Germany just doesn't form, and frankly, it makes for a shitty game in my opinion. Because then, well, it's like you're not doing anything with your life. Or just like nothing happens in Central Europe. And frankly, that's pretty fucking boring, if you ask me. I'm sorry if you don't like me cursing, but I'm gonna curse. Like, fuck that. I am a cursor. Get it? Haha, I'm not a. No, I'm not a physical cursor. I'm not funny. I mean, I have a very crude sense of humor. My friends tell me I'm a tad racy with my jokes. But I tell them to go fuck themselves, so whatever. Ooh, I have a project to build a shoe factory, but I don't have the money, and I have some capitalists trying to fix it, and I'm getting a bit too deep in the debt from Austria. But, once I can expand these effing units. Jesus Christ, why didn't you break the alliance with me? What the hell? It was like, I went to war with the king too, for you, like, fuck you. Alright. Like, this is what I get for being nice to you, England? Let's see how we roll. I'm praying someone like thought of like White and Nerdy when I said that. Like White and Nerdy, if you haven't listened to it, Weird Al Yankovic, great song. Not for everyone, but it's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, you should all go listen to it. If anyone's wondering, I listen to mainly hip hop. I dab into other genres, but otherwise it's mainly just like a few songs, like Country Roads Taking Home by John Denver. Country song I will ever effing listen to or enjoy. I don't know why, I just enjoy it. Science for you. Like I mean, I'm a history guy. I'm applying to be an international relations major. Army, ROTC, Army Reserve. I don't know which one I'm going with yet. Depends how everything with universities and stuff work out. But yeah. So if I say science, it's because it's my explanation for one of those things. Just science, because I don't know how to science, but I say it all the time. Just science it, guys. Just science it. And my friends hate it when I say that because they're like, you suck at science. I'm like, yeah, I know, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna discard these guys to save me money. And then honestly, I'll probably end up discarding this Libya garrison too, and moving over one of these. Probably move over the army of Anatolia to go to Libya instead to save the Monets. And see, like a part of this now is that we're gonna have to pay back interest. Interest is a bitch, as you will learn. So we're actually going to cut back on education spending for now, just because I don't want to run too deep into debt. Actually, no. What we can do is because this guy, yeah. See, we got rid of a good amount there. That's gonna, yeah. See, I just put us kind of back in the positive. We're annexed Tripoli. That should give us some extra money. Yeah. See, now I mean, we're not producing a good amount. We're not producing a ton of money. We're producing money, though. And money is amazing in any form. Anyone who denies that is a stupid piece of shit. Like, I'm not saying you should pursue high amounts of wealth, but money makes the world go the F around. Anyone who denies that is stupid. Like, sorry, kids. If you don't got money, you're not gonna go places. I mean, you'll go places, just not places you want to go. You gotta work in life. Yeah, no, I'm gonna discard these guys because, and then put my like army. Cause just, yeah, it's good to have the extra troops, but I want the money more. if you hear like a noise, it's my timer. I set a timer because if I don't, I'm going to let it run forever. And I don't think you guys want like 50 minutes episodes because I mean I've dabbed in YouTubing before. Obviously this is a channel I do, but originally I had the Arab Gamer, which it was moderately success. I mean my I guess in terms of YouTube it wasn't successful, but for me for like an okay gamer it was a pretty successful. I got to like 100 subscribers, and then school kind of happened and I got like really depressed one day and I deleted the channel. I was like, oh fuck. I'd have to start all over. Then I just never really got back into it. But now that like I'm done with college stuff and I don't have to worry about school. I'm trying to get back into it. Try to get up a episode, like 4 episodes a week. One like every other day. No 100% promises, but I will do my best. That's what I can promise you. I'll do my best to get things done, but no guarantees because like I said I do sports year round. I do clubs. Fuck losing prestige, and I still I have to maintain my grades. So if I do have to go on a long unannounced hiatus, it's probably because I had to go do something grade wise or school wise, and although some people might say I owe it to the viewers to do well and stuff or to make videos. I'm putting my future before making YouTube videos. And while I do want to do this, I'm not gonna go out of. No, I'm not interested in this crisis. But fine, I don't want to lose the prestige. Who won't wreck us? Let's see. They got Prussia. Okay, it's the United States. The United States isn't gonna invade us. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's over Colombia. Jesus Christ. All right. We're gonna repay our loans because that will reduce our interest payments. It's always interesting to see who you can borrow money from in this game. National conference. I think this helps with like research points. Yeah. So we got the freedom of trade, and then we're gonna go with mechanized mining. And I think with this we'll end the episode for today. This is around the 20-minute mark, which is I think the optimal viewing length. Like I said, I did dab in YouTube before, and the 50-minute episodes never did well, and I found that the shorter episodes generally did better. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't feel free to message me at my channel. I'm open to any suggestions, comments. Tell me what you want me to try to do. Don't make anything ridiculous, like say conquer all of Russia, because it's just not possible game mechanically wise. Make it reasonable. I'm not like an expert at this game. I'm not like DDR Jake. I'm good, but I'm not like I can't perform like miracles. Like you're not gonna see me conquering France, nor would I want to conquer France. So make it something I'm actually just gonna repay this on because it's gonna bug me. So yeah, no, feel free to message me stuff all like that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks you guys for watching.